everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Paradise, and today I'm here to just provide you guys with a sit down video, informal. As y'all can see, I got my t-shirt on. It's not meant to be a lecture as much as it is just to be just words of encouragement and motivation. If anything, literally sitting here on my floor with my tea that has actually gotten kind of cold, and I have my laptop in front of me because I have my notes. I'm also going to apologize in advance for this loud heater that you guys probably hear in the background. But it is cold in my office and I'm not trying to freeze. I apologize for that. Hopefully it doesn't take away from what I'm trying to get across in this video. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into the video. So today I want to speak about the crisis that is going on. We all know what crisis I am talking about. I don't know that I can specifically say the name here on YouTube, but we all know the crisis that's going on in the world. And I just wanted to come and share my points of view. I am optimist. Let's just start there. I'm an optimist, and I just want to talk to you guys about being an optimist in a crisis that we have. You know, I feel that there is definitely some silver linings throughout this crisis, although it is, just as it is, it's a crisis. But I feel that we can make the best of the time that we have, and I just want to share with you guys my opinions on that, as far as making the best of what we have and the silver linings when it comes to this crisis. So in no particular order, I'll just start. The first thing I want to mention is the fact that you get this time to spend with your children or your family in general, whether that be your spouse, your significant other, your children, all of the above. You get that time to spend with them. You know, you get that time to get to know them again. Not that you don't already know them, but you know, most of us are working 9 to 5s throughout the week. We work for 8 hours. Our kids are at school for that same 8 hours. So that's 8 hours out of the day for 5 days a week that we miss with each other. So that's 40 hours a week that we're not around each other. And now that we have the opportunity to be, so I feel like that's a positive and a silver lining that you can take from it, and just enjoy your family, enjoy your time with the ones that you love, because you know, nothing is promised. Tomorrow is not promised for any of us. This gives us all opportunity to bond again, and I think that that's really important and exciting for me personally. One of the main things that I look forward to. And not only that, but like I said, we get a break. You guys, we never know the next time we will get a break. I know that there are a lot of people out there, despite the the financial issue that may arise from not being able to go to work. I'm sure that y'all are excited to have a break. You know, like I said, we work 9 to 5s every day. Well, I don't, but most people work 9 to 5s every day, 5 days a week, every week. Yes, some people may have vacation time, some may not, but take it as a vacation. Take it as 2 weeks off, or however long you guys are quarantined. I'm not sure exactly what's the differences in different cities. I know that every city may be doing things differently, but take the time that you have in quarantine to, like I said, get to know your family again, to actually enjoy having the time off. Treat it like a vacation. Not everyone gets vacation time, and now you basically have just that vacation time. Although we can't go anywhere during this vacation time, nonetheless, it is time that we do not have to go to work. Unless you are one of those people who actually have to work from home. You obviously still have to work, so you don't necessarily get the vacation time, but at least you don't have to go into the office. So I would take working from home as opposed to going into the office any day. And speaking of taking the time to get to know your family, it also gives us the time to get to know ourselves. Pick up old hobbies again. Go back to doing things that you used to enjoy. Try them again. By us all having to work on a regular basis, we don't necessarily have that time to do things that we enjoy, unfortunately, or do things that make us happy and fulfill us. So take this time to do just that, to find things that you enjoy, or rekindle things that you used to enjoy to do that you no longer really get the chance to do. Another silver lining to me would be that forced me to take a look at my health and my immune system. So basically, with not only this crisis, but any virus of sort, it attacks your immune system. Most people get sick because their immune system is low, or something in their immune system left an opening for a virus to come in and take over for a while. So it has taught me to pay attention to my body, to keep my body as healthy as I want it to make sure that my body is always healthy, to make sure my immune system is as healthy as it can be, and to just do things that will just keep me in good health, which is always important. Whether there's a virus going around, whether it's summer, spring, or fall, it's always good to be at your, be your best health-wise, so that things like this do not attack you. And I'm not saying that it still can't, but the odds are much lower if your immune system is strong. So number 4 would be the fact that we are learning to be resourceful, you guys. Once again, unfortunately, this crisis has caused people to go insane. They are taking everything in sight. They are taking all the toilet tissue, all the water, all the food. Either way, people are going crazy. Children are going without, babies are going without, because of greed, and that's a whole nother topic. But it's forcing us to be resourceful, you guys. It's forcing us to come up with DIYs. It's forcing us to make the most of the meals that we have, the food that we have, the supplies that we have. And I feel like that is something that we can carry with us after this crisis is over, just being mindful of the things we have and not being wasteful. Because I've learned that we can be very wasteful. I can be very wasteful. My family can be very wasteful. We are not using the resources that we have to its fullest potential to make the most of them. And last but not least, probably the most important to me personally would be the fact that this is giving us an opportunity to become more spiritual. Spirituality is very important, I believe, and I'm not speaking about just God. It's whoever you worship, whoever you speak to, whether it's God, Allah, the universe, whatever you want to call it. I feel that spirituality is very important. It's what keeps me grounded personally, and I feel that if you have a higher person or power that you're speaking to, it helps you to, once again, just stay grounded, and in this time, during this time of crisis, I feel that spirituality is more important than ever. We all need to pray or speak to someone of higher power to make us feel like our thoughts are going somewhere, to put our minds at ease. And for me, that is God. But like I said, I am no judgment to whoever you worship or whatever you worship. That is your preference. But just spirituality in general, I feel is very important in this time. And that is something else that I do hope that you guys take with you even after this time. So overall, although we are going through very tough times, some worse than others, I'm optimistic. I will remain optimistic. I have faith that, things will get better without a doubt, and that there are silver linings in what is going on, whether that's during the crisis as well as after the crisis. I truly believe that everything happens for a reason. So I just hope that we can all stay sane long enough to just get through it, because we will. And that's the thing that really concerns me more than anything. The virus is deadly, the virus is scary, but people's reactions to it, it's what I find more troubling. People are, like I said, just going crazy because they're panicking, and not to say that it's nothing to worry about. I am not saying that. I truly believe that you should take it seriously. However, just have some faith, you guys. You don't have to be an optimist like me. You don't have to be, all gung-ho, yay, virus, blah, 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 whatever. But have some faith, Have faith that there's better to come, that this is not our time. Because I would hope that most people do not want it to be their time. So let's not think like that. Let's try to think positively. Let's try to, just remain as optimistic as we can. And I know that there is a difference between being a realist and an optimist, okay? You can be both. Because I am both. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I am not over here in denial. I understand. I am a realist to the extent where I understand the severity of the situation. I understand that there are people unfortunately dying. I understand that there are people going without, people in need. people losing money due to this crisis. I understand that. However, I also understand that, once again, everything happens for a reason. And I can either sit here and I can be stressed about what's going on, and I can be sad and I can be worried all day, or I can be optimistic and I can choose to think and hope and pray that better is to come, and have faith that, you know, it will come. It's the circle of life, you know. It is a circle of life. And yeah, so I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. It will really help my channel. Give it a thumbs up, comment, like, and please do not forget to subscribe. I really appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will talk to you guys